it's Jackie.
And AG. Welcome to this week's episode of the Spartan Spotlight.
I heard the boys soccer team had a great season.
Bree Sweeting went to go check it out.
The boys soccer team has been working hard this season. With a busy practice and game schedule, they have been struggling to get the win. This team has come a long ways this year.
The boys soccer team has been led by 3 captains this year who have worked together to strengthen their team.
We have sections coming up, and hopefully we'll do good. The thing that is going to help us out next year most is we have like 6 sophomores who are all just fantastic, and hopefully our coach will be able to shape them into readiness.
We got Jack Stensgaard, Jake Myron, a lot of good young kids coming up.
So we're doing not great this season so far. We've had some really tough games, but we've had a really hard schedule, so we're hoping to improve after that. Strong players this year, especially Jack Stensgaard, Mitch Vogel, Luke Simmer, and yeah, those guys are killing it this year.
As well as the hard-working senior captains, the rest of the boys soccer team has been improving this season.
It's been a pretty rough season. Hopefully we're going to get better in the coming years.
We'll just keep getting better as we go on, so hopefully next year will be really good.
We have amazing goalie Kemp, probably like the best player on our team.
We've played a lot of good teams so far. We hope to make a deep run in sections.
I'm getting a zebra cake to fuel my performance.
The boys soccer team has been working hard this year. Hopefully next year they'll improve even more. This has been Bree Sweeney reporting for the Spartan Spotlight.
Good job, boys.
So it turns out archery is a pretty big thing here at Sim.
We went to go talk to my girl Ashley and T. White.
To go see how archery is.
Ashley and I are going around interviewing kids on what they think about archery in gym class.
Yeah, I like archery because it's challenging, but it's fun, and it's a nice day out. Nice to just be outside for 7th hour, and it's pretty fun. You know, it's a challenge, shooting the arrow. It's hard because the bows aren't very great and some of the arrows are messed up, so it's hard to hit the target. And when the wind is blowing really hard, it takes the arrows everywhere. But otherwise, on a calm day with a good arrow, it's easy and it's fun. So
I don't like archery because it's boring and I'm not good at it.
This is Terry White
And Ashley Spores
reporting for the Spartan Spotlight.
Turns out archery is pretty sweet.
Have you ever gotten a concussion?
No, but I heard they're becoming more common lately.
Let's go see Franz and Sharon to learn more about them.
It's football season in America, but the most important thing is when it comes to head injuries. Last year, over 154 former players were diagnosed with concussional symptoms, but now it's a huge concern in high school football and college football.
Even though football is not the only sport that has concerns about head injuries, but it's the most talked about.
In 2013, the Minnesota State High School League passed a mandate that required all coaches to get concussional training. How does that impact our sports?
It means if an athlete shows any signs or symptoms of a concussion, they will immediately sit the athlete out until that athlete has been checked out by a medical professional. We use baseline testing here at Simley.
They hurt your head.
Our trainer, Cassian, then uses that baseline test to submit to a doctor to get them back to play as quickly as possible.
Makes my head hurt, makes me dizzy, makes me can't play football.
So the rules have become much more strict on athletes and coaches. We are always erring on the side of caution, and it is our job to make sure that we always take care of the athlete first.
Well, concussions, they're really bad because they hurt. They hurt your head, and you can't focus. And you get kind of confused sometimes. They're not good, they're bad.
This has been Sharon Franz.
Reporting for Spartan Spotlight.
Wow, Simley athletes, watch your heads.
Do you know what month it is?
October?
Yeah, but it's also college month. Let's go get the scoop from Nick and Maddie.
October is College Knowledge Month, a time across America where students and their parents can learn more about college and the decisions that accompany it.
Following one of Mark Dayton's proposals in 2012, College Knowledge Month's prime objectives are to help schools establish and or build upon a culture of college readiness and instill an excitement about going to college in Minnesota seniors.
Applying to colleges can be such an overwhelming task, but the most important thing is to just start by putting pencils to paper and getting things done. We asked seniors, what was the easiest?
Typing my name, probably. Writing down what you've done. Like, you pretty much know it all, you just have to write it down.
Just submitting it.
What was the hardest?
Probably getting my transcript together.
Takes forever.
Getting your ACT, AP scores, volunteering hours, in and out of school activities that you're a part of.
What tips they had as far as the application process?
Start early.
Just apply as soon as you can.
Yeah, ASAP.
We asked Mrs. Powers Johnson if Simley has any activities involving College Knowledge Month planned.
We have college visits. The reason we do these is because we bring college to the students rather than the students having to go out there themselves.
And what advice she has for seniors.
You should be starting now, and you should start looking and start seeing what's out there. There's deadlines that you have to check on and just get on a campus.
The application process can be a very stressful time for many seniors throughout Minnesota. Fortunately, with the addition of College Knowledge Month in October, the word is getting spread about the importance of starting early.
Check out the College Application Time Management Board across from the guidance office created by Miss Yang, the librarian. This has been Maddie and Nick reporting for Spartan Spotlight.
Thanks, guys.
Before we go, let's check out who our Simley Pride winner is.
There were 28 individuals that were chosen for a Spartan Pride Award. Each of them did something within these first weeks of school that showed a quality of our Pride rubric.
The first Spartan Pride Award winner was chosen, Leah Castilla. She's a freshman here at Simley, and she did something wonderful one day after volleyball.
After volleyball, I found a cell phone in the bathroom, and I turned it in the office the next morning.
Remember to nominate teachers as well as classmates as they do their best to make Simley a better place.
We have pride, yes we do. We have pride, how about you?
I'm Caitlin and Krista, reporting for the Spartan Spotlight. Have pride, Simley.
And that does it for this week's episode of Spartan Spotlight. Make sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+.
And SpartanSpotlight.com, where you can go see our stories on fantasy football, freshmen, and the tennis team.
See you next week.